Hey, what's up everyone, and welcome to a new episode of Power Rangers Review. This will be the last Power Rangers review for a while. And that is because this is the last season that is on the Power Ranger Legacy set, and I'm not going to review Super Megaforce and until I actually get the full season on DVD. They've been releasing a few episodes in volume discs. There's like volume 1 with like few episodes, and volume 2 with another few episodes, and volume 3 for another few episodes. I'm just gonna wait until the full season's out, and then just watch it all the way through, so I can just get it done, watch it, and then get the review done quickly. And the same goes for Dino Charge, Super Dino Charge, and then in the future, I will also it will be the last of the Power Rangers review, but I will probably make my rambles about all the, just a few, or just as much as I can remember of the special features. There is 6 discs full of special features, so I might do a little thing about that. But as of right now, the Power Rangers reviews, this is technically the last one until then, until the DVDs, full season DVDs of the other seasons come out. But yeah, so let's get this done. With this is this season, Power Rangers Megaforce. This is the 20th season, pretty much, and it's supposed to celebrate the 20 years of Power Rangers that's been going on, pretty much. Even the Legacy set considers it the 20th season. I don't know. I still consider it. No, let's just do this. It has 22 episodes, and the footage of Megaforce was adapted from Tensou Sentai Go Sager. It aired February 2nd to 2013 to December 7th, 2013. With this season, we have ourselves 5 Rangers and 6th Ranger, who's not really he's the 6th Ranger, I can tell you that, but he doesn't have Ranger in his name. Anyway, the Rangers of the season, we have Megaforce Red, Blue, Black, Yellow. Wow, I wrote down blue twice. It's red, pink, black, yellow, blue for the colors. We have Megaforce Red with Troy, Megaforce Pink with Emma, Megaforce Black Jake, Megaforce Yellow Gia, Megaforce Blue Noah, and then the 6th Ranger is Robo Knight. Oh, Robo Knight. Anyway, the main allies for this season is Gosei, who is the protege of Zordon and the mentor of the Mega Rangers. It's like, really, Zordon? Why didn't you tell anybody that you mentored that you had a protege? And when did he ever have the time for a protege? I don't know. Anyway, then we have, he's basically this season's Zordon, and pretty much, actually, since he is the protege of Zordon. Then we have Tensou. Well, in the show they call him Tensu, but yeah. He is the technical assistant to Gosei and the new team of Rangers, similar to the Alpha robots. Pretty much, Gosei and Tensu are like a new updated version of Zordon and Alpha. And along with those, we have other people. We have Ernie. He is the proprietor and manager of Ernie's Brain Freeze. This character pays homage to the original Ernie, who ran the juice bar back in Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. So that was pretty cool. Then we have Mr. Burley. He is the Mega Rangers high school teacher. He's just a teacher, and he's just good. And then we have a couple of other random people that helped progress certain episode storylines. Like we have Jordan. He is a civilian who falsely claimed to be the Red Ranger. It helped this in that episode. He falsely claims to be the Red Ranger, but he learns that being yourself is what makes him a good person instead of lying. Then we have Roy, who is a former bully. He in the beginning of the episode he bullies this kid at the high school, but at the very end he actually learns the errors of way and he actually becomes a good person. Now with his friend, with Roy's bully friend Barry, he's a bully. At first he follows Roy around doing the same thing, bullying people. But we don't know what happened to him after at the end of the episode. It's just he just disappears. Then we have Howie. He was the student who was bullied by Roy and Barry, but he eventually becomes friends with Roy. So yeah, those were the only significant things. Then for the enemies, there are 3 factions of enemies in this one season. Let's start this off. With the first faction, we have War Star aliens. They're insect-based creatures. The leader is Admiral Malcor. He is then defeated in episode 18. Then we have his general, one of his generals, Kreepox, which he is defeated then in episode 7. Then we have Vrak, which is like his assistant of some kind, but you learn more about him near the end of the series, and then he is one of the reasons why Super Megaforce happens, pretty much. Then we have the Loogies, which are the putties of the season. Zombats are the things that help the creatures grow. Then we have the insectoid monsters, which is the monsters of the day kind of thing. Then the next faction of enemies that the Rangers had to face is the toxic mutants, which were created by the pollution of the Earth. The leaders of this faction are Biggs and Bluefur. Biggs is kind of like a slime monster, and Bluefur is pretty much a Bigfoot-esque type thing with blue fur. And then they lead an army of toxic monsters, which is the monsters of the day kind of thing. Biggs and Bluefur were all defeated in episode 14. And then the last faction to face off against the Rangers in this season are robots. You learn that Vrak has an underground water laboratory. Then he makes Metal Alice, who is eventually defeated and then destroyed by Vrak in episode 20. She makes Rotox, which is one of the first villain robot monsters that the Rangers have to face. Then she remakes him. Just thinking about it, I missed a few things in RPM. Oh well. Rico, then she also made Rico the robot. It turns out that the robot was created for evil, but it pretty much became good. The whole thing was Emma saw the good in him, and they all became friends. But Metal Alice had a bomb in Rico's chest. But at the end of the episode, they sent him flying in space. So his fate is unknown, but you pretty much can feel like he survived because it's a kid's show here. I mean, they're both kids shows, but if they probably would have followed the whole thing with from Ghost Ager footage, they probably think that doing that would make the kids sad. Because in the original footage, the Rico's Sentai counterpart actually blows up, and it's just sad and stuff. But in the American footage, it's unknown. All you see is him just getting shot up into space, and that was it. And then we eventually learn that it's set up for the next villain of the next season, which are the Armada. And they send the messenger to tell Vrak that the invasion is going to be about to begin. He is also defeated in episode 20. So that's pretty much it for that. So let's do this. I actually, with Power Rangers, I'm going to enjoy the seasons no matter what people say how bad it is. Now, I will say that I enjoyed the characters a lot more than Samurai. I think, but the only thing, I enjoyed Robo Knight more than any of the actors, which is kind of the sad thing. I mean, the actors did really good jobs as portraying them, but I really enjoyed the Robo Knight more than them. But that's my opinion. I just really wish that they just, I mean, I understand that they wanted to do an anniversary season, but I really wish they would have just did this season, because it's technically this 21st season that they really do the whole anniversary kind of thing, and I kind of wish that they would have done it like Goseiger and Gokaiger to make it a little bit more easier, or at least changed a few things, but that's for an entirely different review. That's for the next review when that comes out. But yeah, those are my things, because but overall I really enjoyed it. I enjoyed it, no matter what people say. If you enjoyed it, you enjoyed it. Just don't let other people's opinions get to you. But I enjoyed it for what it was. I mean, they probably could have done better things, something better to improve a few things, but it's what we get, and you have to enjoy it for what it is. So yeah, and that's pretty much it for that. So that will have to finish it out for Power Rangers reviews for a while, until I actually get my hands on the full season of Super Megaforce. So, after so long, the journey is now done for right now. So until next time, see ya.